joined this evening by Kay from oKAYsions. Welcome. So Kay, what inspired you to become involved in the wedding industry?
Well, that's interesting you asked me that question, Chris, because I used to be in the wedding industry when I lived in South Australia with my sister and my mum and dad. We had a shop there, and I moved over here and went, what do I do? Started just doing invitations for friends.
Yeah.
And then I had my son, and he inspired me because I was at home.
So
I wanted to spend more time with him, and
Beautiful.
I enjoy making people happy.
So how long have you been doing this in a whole?
Now it's
doing
been
invites?
5.5 years.
Yeah.
I've been doing this.
So except with invites, what else do you do?
I also do wedding favours, which are little bombonieres, little thank you gifts that people hand out, face cards. I also do birthday parties. I've done lolly buffets before. I've also set up an entire reception centre.
Yeah.
It all depends on what they ask me to do. I'm happy to do anything. Hence the name is for oKAYsions, means I can do whatever you ask. So.
Well, I was just going to say, how did you come up with the name? I mean, basically you're the one-stop shop when it comes to anything wedding related.
Well, my name is Kay.
So
that's
good, yeah.
And I was trying to figure out something that was to do with oKAYsions. My surname is Kay Kokovitis, so I also went, okay, oKAYtions. That didn't sort of sound right. And then one day my brother-in-law actually said to me, he goes, I've worked out a name. And I went, what? He goes, oKAYsions, let's use your name. And I went, wow, that is awesome. So I like people to get value for their money. At the end of the day, I make things to suit their budgets, and what I produce is going to be the first instance of what people are going to get as an inspiration of what that person's wedding is going to be.
Okay.
So if the stationery isn't right, then, well, what's the day going to pan out to be?
Yeah.
So it's that first instance which really makes it go well. The best wedding experience I'd probably say is, one, making friends.
Yeah.
And those friends welcoming you into not only their weddings and they're being there on their wedding day, but doing everything for them.
Yeah. And
then knowing that on the night when you're sitting there, that they are just beaming and glowing and telling everyone, this is the person that
it doesn't stop with, I guess, with the wedding. It's if they have birthdays or anniversaries anything else like Easter time, Christmas time, there's always those products that you can obviously provide.
I've pretty much had, one of the weddings that I've done, they've, had children, so I've done their children's baptisms, birth announcements, first birthdays, fifth birthdays, so it's like just a never-ending list, and you just build up that nice relationship, and it's good to know what they're doing and where they are.
Do you think that's the favourite thing about doing what you do? Do you think that keeps you going each week?
Yeah, it makes me happy. It makes me happy knowing that people are happy.
The warm and fuzzy feeling that you get from helping others.
I like when they leave and then my screen door will still be shut and they go, wow, I walked in there having no idea of what I wanted and I left with knowing exactly what I want. She just got it. And I love that. That gives you the best feeling of, wow, I did something really good.
What made you want to become part of Magical Pop-Up Weddings?
Mostly you.
Okay.
Well, I've built up a nice relationship with you, Chris. You've always been there to back me up without fail, which I think is great, and I think this is a great idea. It's a great concept.
It's been able to, I guess, to assist others and as a network of beautiful suppliers.
Well, that's the thing. It's being able to say to them, hey, we've got that one-stop. My motto has always been one-stop shop. Yeah. And being able to do that with someone and being part of something like that is definitely a pleasure to be part of. So, and I wouldn't pick anyone else to sort of be affiliated with anyway. So,
what do you think has probably been the most stressful thing about planning weddings? What do you think that would be?
Working around their budgets is definitely the most stressful, because
what they want and what they can afford, is that a different... Yeah.
Exactly, like, they'll come in with the expectation of, I want this, and it will be well over the budget, but I'll still create something that's within their budget, and they'll go, I can't tell the difference between what I wanted and what you've given me.
And that's where your experience comes into play, your experience, your personality, all of those type of things, and your caring nature, and that's why I'd love you being on board with Magical Pop-Up Weddings. So I thank you for your professionalism and the caring person that you are. being involved with it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
To find out more, visit magicalpopupweddings.com.au.